Hey LiteWeights, and welcome back to some more Life is Strange. Can't believe it. It literally took us like a year to get here. But we're in the last video. I'm gonna finish the game this video. It's been a crazy ride. It has been a crazy ride. I'm gonna start off by reading the diary entries for real this time. I said I was gonna read them last time and I totally forgot. So I'm gonna start off by reading those, and then we're gonna go to the diner and we're going to try to save Chloe again and probably destroy the world in the process. But you know, at least we'll save Chloe, I guess. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. I'm really stressed, I'm really anxious, but I'm also incredibly excited to see what happens. So if you are new here, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell button when you do, so that you know when I post my next video, which will be for a different game. And yeah, okay, let's do this. Oh, we can't read the journal because it's burnt. So if you'd like to read it, here are the scorched pages. Okay. Next, have you seen Chloe? She's not here and won't answer her phone. If you're with her, please tell me, then I can leave you alone. At least let me know if you're getting these messages. Please, Max. Get ready to fucking die, bitches. You fuck up my dorm, I kill your scholarship. Get ready to fucking die, bitches. Hi, whore. Hope you enjoyed the picture. It's your last one. Do you know what happened to Nathan? Just tell me if you called the fucking cops on him. And stay out of my shit. Do you see the storm? It's a full-on tornado. I can't believe it. Sorry I had to run. Cars are flying. Barely made it into the Two Whales diner. Joyce and some other people here are freaking out like me. This storm is huge. Please take cover. Let me know if you're safe. Okay. I need to find a car on a roof for a picture. Because, you know, priorities. Oh, and a whale, too.
I don't want to die! Right into the eye of the storm. One,
Can I warn him?
Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here!
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass.
Okay, if you insist.
But I'm gonna take a picture.
Whoa, Max! You do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over, okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to help somebody else first.
Dead body.
Death is everywhere. It's following me.
Okay, who's screaming for help? Oh, I hope the homeless lady got help.
I don't want to die here.
Is he in the truck?
Hey, that guy's trapped. I have to help everybody I can. Are you okay?
Once I get the hell out of here. I've been hauling loads for way too long in this shithole town.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
You go, girl. Oh, okay, that's where I was. I don't hear anybody else screaming for help. It's raining whales. Hallelujah. I probably shouldn't make light of this situation.
How can I get out of here? If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
Shakespeare in the woods.
Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler. He's dead. Electrocuted. I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Can I morph through the fire?
Damn. I'm stuck here unless I put out this fire first.
Oh, okay. So I want to put the fire out, then I turn on the fuse box. Or then I go over there, then I rewind. Sorry, dude. I just electrocuted you twice. It's for your own good. I promise I'll help you.
This can't be the end.
Okay.
Come on. You have to get out of here right now.
I need to breathe. I need air. No more storms.
Okay, can I reach through the broken glass? I can. Don't cut yourself, girl.
You should get out of here. Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
Now I leave you with this chilling challenge. To find a way out. Name that Disney ride. Oh my god, look at the waves. Holy shit. This has to be the picture because the whale looked like it was on fire in the picture. Okay, apparently I was too slow. Sand? What am I using the sand on? Oh.
Yes!
I didn't even see that. I just clicked it because it was there.
Look at that. This tornado might be the end of the world. But not if I can change it.
Okay. Everybody's dying, but let's stop to take a picture of a dead whale.
I wish life was back to simple eggs and bacon.
I want to rush in there, but I don't want to miss anything.
The monsters are actually the people here.
The beast from 20,000 fathoms, nature amuck. Right on time for Halloween, Arcadia Bay residents have found themselves in a real-life dystopian horror movie, complete with dying birds and beached whales. Even NASA is apparently baffled. What do we barely pay you people for? Well, we here at the Bay Bud Weekly have seen enough creature features to warn you that this is likely a prelude to an appearance of a giant reptilian monster hell-bent on eco-vengeance. But that would be too easy and too metaphoric. Our society prefers the invisible beasts, the ones who we suspect but can't truly pinpoint. That makes our ignorance bliss and the monsters happy. Oh no.
Oh, she's not here.
Okay, good.
I hope she's in a shelter. I never even asked her name.
once again, this is not a test. This is not a test.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
For Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties.
Trust me, I'm trying to figure out how. I swear.
The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Go get him, Juliet.
As a student at Blackwell Academy, I'm torn in writing this essay. I love my school and the education it has provided, but at the same time, I have to use my own critical thinking abilities as a budding journalist. So when I report that Blackwell has a problem, it's not with any glee or agenda. In fact, this problem reflects a disturbing national trend. In short, there are bullies at school, and they are us. Well said.
Max. Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
2 Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado.
It's definitely not.
Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Lauren to help Chloe.
Sorry.
The dog is safe.
No music.
No, just a pussy. Sorry.
The party is over. This vortex is much bigger. It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here only a few hours ago.
Pompidou! How you doing, buddy?
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
Okay, let's see what reflection she has now. Hi! What a good boy.
Max, give yourself one moment to do nothing. This is where I convinced Chloe I could rewind time. So, what's the point of this power? What's the lesson? To keep fixing what I keep fucking up? No, because I didn't ask for this gift. But I was able to stop Mark Jefferson. And now I can stop Chloe from dying. For the last time.
I wonder if I could have, like, what would have happened if I said that Mr. Jefferson was to blame
Come on, Joyce.
in the principal's
Focus
office.
on the people here. Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here. Are you okay?
What? Besides this tornado, the hole in my leg, not to mention the fact that I might die on the floor of a diner, and you're the last person I could see. You know what? I'm cool. Jesus. And I bet that thief Chloe and you didn't find Rachel, right?
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
Fuck you, Max. No. No way. She left town. She's gone. How do you know, huh? How?
All of our clues led us to my professor, Mark Jefferson. He had this creepy photo torture chamber, and we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk! Pompidou hated him. You saw. You saw Rachel?
Yes. I wish I did it. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold
Shit,
it.
maybe I shouldn't have said that.
I killed my lioness. No, what have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I probably shouldn't mention Chloe right now.
She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Max, do you think this is the end? Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David are holed up someplace.
David's probably the safest one in that bunker.
About all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
Oh, if only you knew.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. Even if he doesn't always show it.
I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry. I wish he was here right now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again. Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
David saved my life from the storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe. Even if he couldn't show it, David needs you more than ever, and I can see why you love him.
I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help people. He even agreed to take a family counseling class. You know, after he hit Chloe.
He's trying.
I'm sure that was a hard thing for him to do. It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe.
Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe to make peace, not war. But I don't know what to do anymore. I just want this storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we can.
David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants to do is make you happy. I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe.
I know. And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. David's love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero. And I can't give up loving him. I want him to come back home. Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon. Please be okay, Chloe. I can't lose you.
Good job, Warren. I hope those supplies are enough.
There's not much there. I feel like this is not the safest room of the diner to be in. Probably shouldn't be by all the windows and the hole in the wall.
But I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
Why is your face messed up?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known.
Oh, Warren.
You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
All this destruction.
I knew it.
Is my fault.
Give me a break. You sure the hell didn't give yourself time travel powers?
I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history?
Is the right thing to rewind all the way back to when Chloe was shot in the bathroom and not do anything about it?
Thanks for being here. Always.
Like, if we did that, would that stop the storm?
Max, do you think this is the end?
Hey, be careful out there.
I feel like I should kiss him because...
I could use a hug before I do this.
Me too.
A, he's not going to remember and might as well give him what he wants. But... that also seems cruel. So we're just going to have a nice warm embrace instead.
Better go before I get pathetic and tell you not to.
You're not pathetic. You're one of my heroes. And I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
I know. Being booty. Just one picture.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
Sorry, Warren.
Glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry,
pay for
Warren.
what he did to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the darkroom, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Oh. God, I hate how you never know if you're making the right decisions. It's literally so stressful. I don't like that.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did
Not for much
so
longer.
much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it, but I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look
Can
at
we
what my
not
powers
have this
caused
conversation in front of a tornado?
Just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
Then for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history.
Oh, I don't
I
like
have
it.
to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on that. God, look at that.
Okay, if
Look at
this
that
lighthouse
monster.
is apparently safe, go to the lighthouse.
This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
Alfred Hitchcock famously
What the
called
fuck?
film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory.
My
but
brain
also
can't handle
Listen to
this.
Jefferson lecture again.
shadow.
This might be
The
hell.
chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm
There
and
you go,
don't
Bueller.
freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
What the?
She saw humanity as
Wait.
tortured, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Why is
even
nobody
cares.
noticing this?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
What the fuck is
Everybody's
happening?
Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
My brain hurts. I want to.
You didn't die, Kate. You're alive.
What?
Oh, that's too creepy.
Okay, wait. I think there's a picture here. Chloe Price forever. Oh, damn, I missed the car on the roof. Rachel Amber forever. I thought that would have changed.
Not yet, you bastard.
Max, if you're reading this, it means you're dead, Mr. Jefferson. What is happening? Like that video of the kid waking up from his laughing gas. Is this real life?
Oh, no.
Okay, we have fucked up the time loop, clearly.
Rachel didn't deserve any of this.
Is that us digging up her body? What the actual fuck?
I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not.
Everyday zeros. Max has already won because she has already lost, so don't bother to enter.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
Do I have to say anything?
My selfies are shit. I need to be framed by a real artist. I'm just a poser.
Yes, you will be posing. For me. There's so many angles I want to expose you with to the world. I hope you don't mind needles or duct tape.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
What is happening? Wait, I'm dead?
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
What the fuck? We must just be unconscious. We have to just be unconscious. That's the only explanation. We're like in a dream state. This is us coping with our difficulties.
Well, you could look for the key.
2 hours later.
Okay guys, I've been wandering around trying to read posters and shit for forever, and I just saw this. 218. Let's try it. That took me too long. What? Oh. Okay. So clearly this is a different timeline because now the post-it notes are different and Rachel Amber's room is on here, so I want to go in there.
Rachel Amber. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt...
Okay, now I need to go into Victoria's room, 221.
Now, why don't you go fuck yourself, baby?
And now us. So let's make sure we still have the same room number. 219. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, that took me forever. This reminds me of Spy Kids. This is weird. Okay, so I think we're all the way back at the very beginning, because this was the first like scene of the game that we were able to play. So I think we need to just not stop Chloe from getting shot. That's cool, even their names are backwards. Okay, sorry she's crying in the background, but I need to read this. Maxine, you keep fucking up. How many times does Chloe have to die in front of you? Maybe it would be better to actually, you know, have a life. Find my cat pics, please. My heart is broken. Always take the shot. Take a selfie. Ho, yes, you're running out of choices. Let's all go to the lighthouse. Max, why do you want to kill everybody? What did everybody ever do to you? Bully. Go fuck your selfie. And it's really cool because the objective post-it note is even written backwards. How fucking hard is it to turn in one goddamn selfie? It'd be cool if I walked backwards if it would speak regular. There's the deer. Oh, fuck. Fuck. What?
Don't try to hide, Max. Get over here. Let me capture you.
Jefferson is coming after me again.
You
No.
used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only...
Max!
What?
Max! You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
Are there multiple Jeffersons? Oh, God.
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself is in the dark room. What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor for life.
This is so stressful.
I realize now you'll never be an artist, much less
Good
a photographer.
evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Hello, Max. Miss Caulfield. Whereabouts of Miss Caulfield, Max? Wanted for the death of Chloe, Max.
What?
Please tie her up and inform me or David Madsen. She's wanted for the death of Chloe Price and Rachel Amber. Thank you.
What the hell is this reality?
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play. Hey, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape, babe.
Finally get her kicked out of Blackwell. She's a bad influence.
You dig my wheels, Max? Get in the car. I'll take you for a ride.
Hold on, Max. If I found out who... Wait, Max.
You know you're in here.
Become friends with the Tabang.
Wish I could press a button and blow this whole fucking school up.
The squirrels.
Hey, Max. Pretty fucking ironic that I ended up being right about everything, and you end up destroying the town!
As if a tornado swallows your ass up.
Hey, Max. Please.
Where the hell am I supposed to be going right now?
You're just jealous because me and Victoria actually do the work while you do nothing and whine.
Just admit that you're jealous of my service record. Admit it!
Chloe is a loser, just like you.
Ah!
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Max.
Those were my beans, Max. Those were my
She gave great.
There you are.
Hey, Max.
Took some of my drugs. Gotcha.
I hate this.
You should have heard Chloe smack talk you.
Just like her.
Max?
Jesus Christ.
You should have
Rachel Amber.
This is impossible.
Just like her last name, I can finally see right through her skin.
Baby, please. I love you, but shh, just go to sleep. Okay guys, sorry about that. Baby Light is going through this refusing to sleep phase, so she's basically fussy all the time. I finally got her to fall asleep and then I put her down and she woke up instantly, so we might not be doing this for long, but she is in her swing, content for the moment, in the other room. We'll see how long it lasts. So much for being at the beginning again. Every time I think I have it figured out, I don't. Okay, now we're in a snow globe. Great!
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Winds. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon.
You are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Hey Max, would you say hi to Chloe and Joyce? Don't forget to remind them that you let me die. What the fuck? Good evening, young Max. The squirrels talk to me, but how can you? Samuel has no phone. Hi Max, Rachel Amber here. Just want to introduce myself. I'll be seeing you soon, real soon. Papa do. Bitch, do not mess with Frank or me. You got a snack? Max, I loved your photo shoot with Jefferson. He absolutely captured you. If you want to hang out and get high. If you want, we can hang out and get high. Max, this is your old pal Chloe you left in a wheelchair in another reality. Did I thank you before you bailed to a new life? Not only did you blow off my request, you already jumped into another photo. How many fucking times can you abandon me, hippie?
Dad.
Good.
How long will this nightmare go on?
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
She's not all that. So who cares if she doesn't kiss me?
Oh, you should have seen her make a move on me in my room. Hella lame.
Max should see me make a move on you. Come here.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Where the hell are we now?
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode. Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code? I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
Oh, that's trippy. 0311. That was really cool.
Don't kill us, Max.
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
I was happy just being your friend.
Honey, I always thought of you.
Why
like
do you
a
want
dog.
all your friends to die?
And now you're gonna
Breaker.
take me away.
Thanks for saving me.
That's my husband
Carrying
and
the
new
load,
baby.
good buddy.
We'll have to go
Don't
down.
let the squirrels die.
You've always had my back, and now you're going to let me die? Thanks.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear? You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? We all are. This isn't about Chloe, or even me anymore. Gosh, you're so selfless now, Mahatma Max. It's too bad you pissed your power away on high school drama. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do, because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt.
What the fuck? What is this?
I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place. Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl! Yo, turn it off! Turn it off! You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. What the hell is this?
Snowflakes? Or a storm is coming?
Max, start from the beginning. Let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands. You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play. You need to welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
I don't know if I should be listening to these or not.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
I don't feel so super.
You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time. I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon.
Well, Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over.
Cowabunga!
Why,
That's
look,
cool.
An otter in my water. Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals. Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's... Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast of Big Sur and beyond? I know. Just daydreaming.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool. It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have...
Chloe, you're back. I'm so glad you're here.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
Victoria has to be next.
Rachel? Oh, Rachel, no, please not her.
Chloe.
Rachel!
Come on, Max, we're almost there.
Please tell me you're about to be back to reality.
Wake up!
Whatever that is anymore.
Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay.
Oh, thank God. That was trippy.
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe? I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear.
But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction. Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I fucking knew it!
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago. You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to... Fuck that. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me. I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm at a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive.
She didn't call him step-douche.
There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me. Don't say that. I won't trade you. You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate. Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision. Chloe, I can't make this choice. No, Max. You're the only one who can.
She's not wrong. I can't.
Max, it's time.
I can't save one at the death of hundreds or thousands or however many people are here.
I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this. I know, Max. But we have to. We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. Being together this week, it was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for. You're my hero, Max. I'll always love you. Now get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
Don't you forget about me. She's much happier now, but just as vocal. I mean, I feel like we could still stop her getting shot. Like, we don't have to hide in the stall.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
I guess thinking about it, we couldn't have saved her because it still would have done that whole... It still would have resulted with a tornado probably because it was changing things. Rip. We still have the deer. Oh man. Joyce has gone through so much, you guys. Okay, cool. So I just recorded like all of my outro and I was muted. So I went through the stats and I was muted. I was muted. So I'm going to insert the stat screen here so you can quickly see it. But obviously I'm not gonna be able to talk about it because I don't think I can see it again. So that's cool. Oh, choices. Oh, I can. Okay. Yes, victory. Okay. So I'm going to talk about these again. I am going to be all turned around because I'm going to forget if I already said it or not. But yeah. So we decided to sacrifice Chloe. I feel like that was the right decision. I feel bad for it, but you can't sacrifice the many to save the one. I personally don't think. And Chloe was asking to be sacrificed again. She understood the consequences. She understood what was going to happen, and she was okay with it. Maybe it would have been different if she was like, please don't, I don't want to die. That probably would have been different. But I feel like she was okay with it, so this was probably the best choice for me to make. I do wonder though, is there a way, it doesn't seem like it based off of this screen, but is there a way to save both? Does one or the other have to go, or is there a way where both could be saved? Curious about that. Okay, David got a scar during a fight. Most people gave him the scar. I don't even know what I could have done differently, so he didn't get a scar. So I am curious to know what had to go differently there. David didn't kill Jefferson. Most people let him kill Jefferson. I was worried that if I let him kill Jefferson, he would have ended up killing himself because he sat on the floor and he was really depressed and he was really upset. So that was my fear. That's why I rewound time and did that again. As much as I loved watching him kill Jefferson, I don't care if that makes me crazy. I don't care if that makes me sound evil. I liked it. But I do stand by my decision to not let him kill him in the end. Saved the trucker, saved Evan, didn't save Alyssa. I said this last time I recorded it with no mic. I saved Alyssa from getting smacked in the head so many times, and then I fail her when it matters. I didn't even see her. I don't even know where she is. Based off this little picture, she was clearly on a roof somewhere, but I don't know where she could be, and I'm so mad. I stopped this girl from falling in a pool, and I can't save her from a tornado. I think she would have much rather fallen in the pool. Just saying. And she's literally the only one I missed. I got the fisherman, I got Evan, I got the trucker. I don't care about those fools, and I let Alyssa die. I'm so disappointed. You helped Joyce believe in David again. Most people did not, and that's surprising to me, especially because a lot of commenters felt like I shouldn't have sided with Chloe in that fight, so that's interesting to me. You told the truth about Rachel to Frank. Most people did that. I mean, there wasn't really a point to lie to Frank at that moment, I don't think, and there wasn't a reason for me to rewind and do the other option. And most people kissed Warren. I am regretting that. I kind of do wish I kissed him. Not because I personally wanted wanted Max with Warren. Yeah, Chloe and Warren. Yeah, okay. She would eat him alive. I didn't want Max with Warren, but I guess in my head I was worried if I kissed him, then somehow it would come back to bite me in the butt, and it doesn't come up again. So I guess I should have just kissed him. But most people kissed him, and then thankfully, very few people didn't show him any affection. I feel like that's rude. Like, hey, Warren, you're about to die. Peace. Okay, so for my final thoughts, I'm like shedding like a fool. Okay. Overall, loved the game. The end of the game was phenomenal. The story got so crazy and so good, and it was just, I didn't see it coming. I obviously fell hook, line, and sinker thinking that it was Nathan. Obviously, he wasn't a good guy, and he was responsible for Rachel's death, and he was responsible for like distributing the drugs and bringing the students to Jefferson, but I did not see the whole Jefferson thing coming. As I've said a million times, I knew he was sketchy. I knew I didn't like him, but I didn't see him as the main baddie. So that plot twist was really incredible. The very ending where she was kind of like going through all her choices and seeing everything, like that was really trippy. I probably could have done without that. but it was kind of cool to see where the story had been. And I am curious to see if that would have been different depending on different choices I made, but those seemed like key story beats, so it's probably the same for everybody. But that part was the only part of the ending. It almost like, in my personal opinion, it messed with the pacing of it. And that was probably the point, to give you time to like slow down and reflect. But I didn't want that. I just wanted it to keep going because I was in the heat of the moment and I was ready. So that kind of threw me off a little bit. Also, the beginning of the game, and I'm going to get crucified for this, but I felt like the beginning of the game was a little bit slow. I think that's my fault though, because I went so long between recording videos because of my health and because of obviously, you know, having a baby and all that stuff. You know that. I don't need to get into that. And this game kept taking the hit. So I do feel like that's my fault. But I felt like the pacing of the game with the first 2 chapters, most of the chapters like, all right, this is like cute, this is fun, but I wasn't loving it. And then the very end of the chapter, something big would happen. I'd be like, wait, what? And I'd want to jump right into the next chapter. But then I would start the next chapter and the same thing would happen. I'd be like, okay, it's like kind of slow. It was cute. I was having fun, but I was like not loving it by any means. And then the end of the chapter, and it was like, boom, I have to play the next one, because it would always leave you on the big cliffhanger. So they did a great job of making you want to go from one chapter to the next. But I wouldn't say I really started to be invested in wanting to keep playing until like chapter 3, I think it was. I think it was like halfway through the game where all of a sudden I was like, okay, shit's getting real, shit's getting good, I need some of these answers, they keep throwing more weird things at me and I'm no closer, and that really is when I wanted to keep playing and I looked forward to progressing through the story. But the beginning of the story, the pacing just felt a little slow to me. Now, I do take blame for that. Don't crucify me in the comments. I do take blame for that because I'm sure if I played it all together, I wouldn't feel that way, but that's how I felt with how I played it. However, that being said, I think if I went back and I played it again, which I would like to do at some point, just not gonna happen right now because I got no time for that. If I were to play it again, I feel like I would like the beginning a lot better because I would constantly be like, okay, wait, I did this last time. What should I do now? What did I miss last time that I don't want to miss now? And that sort of thing. And I feel like I would enjoy it a lot more because I have the whole scope. So I am excited to try to play it again to see what different choices and actions I can do and see how those impact other aspects of the game. So yeah, that being said, I feel like the beginning of the game would be more fun now that I've completed the whole game than it was when I was just my first time playthrough. The music was really good, but I hate when games have music like this in terms of financial stuff. Because it's like 1 minute of a song gets my entire 2-hour video demonetized and there's nothing I can do about it. So it gets really frustrating and it sounds good. And I'm glad they have it there because especially at those like big end scenes, they always have the really good song from real bands and real music groups. And it's like, oh yeah, this is really good. And then that one last minute is demonetized my whole entire 2.5-hour video. And I just get really frustrated because it's a ton of work for nothing. So this, I think, would be a game where I would have enjoyed it a lot more just playing it for me. And I'm really glad I played it on the channel. I don't want you guys to think that I'm not, because now that I'm done, I want to go back through and I want to look at your comments and see what you did differently and what suggestions you had. But this is an example of a game where it would have been much more enjoyable just to like play at my own pace and not have to worry about the financial side of it, if that makes sense. So really enjoyed the game. Definitely curious to see what the other games are like. 'Cause there's Before the Storm, which I think is like a DLC of this. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's a separate game. Then I think there's one that has 2 boys, right? And then there's the one that just came out, True Colors, maybe? So I'm curious to see what those ones are like. But I'm gonna hold off on playing them for a little while just because of what I said. Obviously, these videos weren't the greatest because I constantly had the baby making noise and having to pause all the time for the baby. It takes me all day to record a 1-hour video because I'm constantly having to stop. And then for it to get demonetized and all that stuff is really frustrating when I had to put so much work just to get it done. So I'm gonna wait until I'm in a better spot in my recording life, so that I can A, pay attention to it the way that I need to, B, not have to put so much work into it for no reason. Let me know which ones, if any, you would like to see me do on the channel, and I will save those ones. But if there are some that you're like, these ones were okay, but they're not the greatest, maybe I'll play those on my own time. But I want to make sure, regardless, if you're like, no, you have to play all of them on the channel, I will. But regardless, I want to make sure that I am giving it the attention that it needs, because with a game like this, I 100% need to be focused. In these last couple videos, I was constantly like, needing to pause for the baby and getting out of the story to do something for the baby. And I just, unfortunately, I'm not in a good spot to be invested in a story like this right now, which really, really stinks. But I did love the game. I can't speak highly enough about the ending of the game. It was the plot twist, and that was just so like, and now I'm so mad that I didn't see it coming. I'm so mad that I didn't see it coming. But it was a really, really good game. It was a really cute game. I loved the art style of it. I know they just remastered it. My New Yorker, remastered. We have really harsh vowel sounds. Anyways, I know that they just remastered it. I personally didn't really like the pictures that I saw in comparison to this original version. I really liked the art style here. I don't think it needs a remaster. Because I really, really thought the art style was super cute. So I'm glad that I stuck with this version and didn't play the remaster. But yeah, I think that's everything. So overall, really, really ended up enjoying the game. And I think I'm talking in circles now. So I'm gonna stop. My brain is totally fried. I started recording at 9:30 in the morning, and it is now 5:30. All just to get this video done. So you can see what I mean about taking all day to record, and I still have to edit. So yay! Oh, being a new mom is amazing, but it's hard to do anything else. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Like I said, please let me know in the comments which games of the series you would want to see on the channel, and which ones, if any, you think would be good to just play on my own. And then I will keep those ones off to the side, but I just know it will be a while before I play them on the channel, because like I already said, I don't want to be in a position where I have to keep pausing to take care of my child and not being able to focus on the game, because I feel like it makes it really hard to get invested when that's the case. So let me know which games to save and which games to play on my own, like I'm saying, if any. And I'm done talking in circles, so thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the series. I'm sorry that it was so chaotic. Thank you for being super patient with me. I really appreciate it. I know a lot of you are sick of Batman, so thank you for being so supportive, even though I kind of took a hiatus and I put this on the back burner and it took forever for me to get through. I really cannot express to you enough how much I appreciate that. If you're watching this after it's already all been posted, you're lucky. You didn't have to suffer through it. But yeah, so I'm really excited. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell button when you do. Give me your suggestions for next games you'd like to see on the channel. This is posting on Monday of, Valentine's Day, the 14th, I think. I think the 14th is when this is posting. Hold on, let me look at my thing. Hold on. Yeah, the 14th. So I will be starting Horizon Forbidden West on Friday. But let me know what other games you would like to see on the channel to fill the void of this one. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Subscribe, hit that bell button. You're awesome. Have a great week. Happy Valentine's Day. See you later.